Welcome to the Narrowing Path, Walking the Spiritual Walk. My name is Stephen Eiderstein. Thank y'all for joining me today as we do today's daily reading from James Allen's Daily Meditations. This will be fresh to you and fresh to me, meaning that they will get my genuine response, reactions, observations, what I relate to about the reading, as this will be the first time that I hear it or read it right here on this podcast with y'all. And yesterday's about the consistent fighting, or not the consistent fighting, but the consistent choice to practice virtue and principle rather than self-serving sin is it was a very good reading for me because it just put a little bit different perspective, or maybe just a reminder of the perspective that we have to choose these things. We have to choose to live differently. When we make this choice daily, we make this choice by the moment, by the hour. And then we starve our sin. We starve that way of thinking. We starve those behaviors. And things begin to really change for us. So it was a perspective I appreciated, and I hope everyone listening got something out of it too. So I'm looking forward to see where today's brings us, though. See what we continue to grow and move towards in this. So here we go. This is October 24th, reading from James Allen's Daily Meditations. Say not unto thy soul, thou shalt be purer tomorrow. Rather say, thou shalt be purer now. Tomorrow is too late for anything, and he who sees help and salvation in tomorrow shall continually fail today. Wow. Thou didst fail yesterday, didst sin grievously. Having realized this, leave it instantly and forever, and watch that thou sinnest not now. The foolish man says, I will rise early tomorrow. I will get out of debt tomorrow. I will carry out my intentions tomorrow. But the wise man, realizing the momentous importance of the eternal now, rises early today, keeps out of debt today, carries out his intentions today, and so never departs from strength and peace and ripe accomplishment. Thou shalt not rise by grieving over the irrepressible past, but by remedying the present. Sorry for stuttering on that one. My mind thought it was something else. But that was sorry, I was caught on the word again. That was a fantastic reading. Absolutely great. I think we had a reading about this. It wasn't yesterday's, it was the day before, I think. About doing things now, about taking the actions now. Don't wait till tomorrow. If you want to pay your bills, do them now. If you want to fold your laundry, do it now. These are simple examples, but this applies to things like you want to start being honest. Just because you lied once today doesn't mean you can't be honest now. If you want to stop being self-pitying, don't wait till tomorrow. Do it right now. Start taking actions to change now. He says in this, tomorrow's too late. I believe that. Every time I delay something, I'm getting myself in the habit of delaying doing it, which is a dangerous place for me to be fair. So let's go through this one again, line by line. Say not unto thy soul, thou shalt be purer tomorrow, but rather say, thou shalt be purer now. And that's a major difference in thinking. It's a major shift in perspective. It's a major change in the understanding of what power you have in this immediate moment. The funny thing is, tomorrow, let's say in 12 hours, you're presented with the opportunity to change. You're going to be changing in the same moment. You're going to be changing behavior now, just like you could change it in this immediate moment. Why wait till a later now to just do it? You can start in this immediate moment doing something different, changing whatever you want to change. So when you get to there, whenever you believe you're going to make a different choice, right? You've already been practicing it. You've already gotten a head start. You didn't say F it and continue to move forward with the bad behavior, the sinful behavior. You took an action to change it. And you can do that right now. It seems minor almost just to say this, but it is such a truth. It's right now when you can do anything, that you can start this change, you can begin this process, and take the actual actions. And it was a long time before I realized the power in that, but it is a powerful place when you get there. So tomorrow is too late for anything, and he who sees help and salvation in tomorrow shall continually fail today. If you keep placing outside yourself the opportunity to do better, change, and be different and grow, and put it in a different time frame, in a different context, and saying the world has to line up and be this certain way for that to happen, you're shorting yourself. You're setting yourself up for failure today, and you will shall continue to fail today. If you're somebody that says, "Why can't I change this?" It's because you're not changing it when you need to change it. You're not taking a different action. I'll start tomorrow. And this is honestly, this is the easiest one for me to point out about food in some capacity, right? I'll eat healthier tomorrow. I'll stop eating sugar tomorrow. I'll stop having caffeine tomorrow. Or cigarettes. I'll stop smoking tomorrow. Just one more pack. I already had one today. My whole day's wiped out. I might as well just smoke it for the rest of the time. No. Start over now. Start in this immediate moment to change things. Because if you just keep putting it off, you will always continue to fail. Thou didst fall yesterday, didst sin grievously. Realizing this, leave it instantly and forever, and watch that thou sinnest not now. Having realized this, leave it instantly in that immediate moment. Whenever you have the recognition and the understanding that you fell yesterday, you sinned grievously, get back up. Recommit in that moment. People in the 12 steps room say you can restart your day whenever you want to. We like to use screw up now as a reasoning to continue to screw up, or screw up earlier in the day as an excuse to continue to screw up now. I have done that so many times, especially when I wasn't sober yet. Thought that about lying, about drinking, about drugging, about spending money. I just couldn't stop. Couldn't stop. And I would always just say, I'll fix it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll take care of it tomorrow. Tomorrow, I had so many things planned for tomorrow. There was no way in hell I was getting to all of them. That's for sure. Having realized this, leave it instantly and forever, and watch that thou sinnest not now. The foolish man says, I will rise early tomorrow. I will get out of debt tomorrow. I will carry my intentions tomorrow. Carry out my intentions tomorrow. All of these plans, all of these things, all of this investment we're putting in something that doesn't even exist. just so we continue to screw up today, just so we continue to abandon our responsibilities today. That is a foolish man. I was a foolish man for a very long time. I don't think I'm as foolish these days, which I'm so grateful for. Taking a lot of pain before I was willing to do these changes, though. The changes like this, but the wise man, realizing the momentous import of the eternal now, rises early today, keeps out of debt today, carries out his intentions today. We take the actions today. We don't hit our snooze 17 times. We don't spend more money today. We keep out of debt today, right? That's one I have to hold on to because I like spending money. That's another exciting, exhilarating thing for me, right? So I got to keep an eye on that. I want to address the debt I've accumulated. Quit making more of it first and foremost. Seems simple. Not so much for some people. Here's out his intentions today. You want to start a business? You want to start doing things? You want to start back in school? You want to be more present at work? You want to be more focused and dedicated to your duties? There's a lot that goes into that. But you can start it today. Carry out your intention today. That's a powerful phrase. And so never departs from strength and peace and ripe accomplishment. You don't so never departs from strength, peace, and ripe accomplishment. And that's purely because you understand the power you have in this immediate moment. Exercising that power, beginning those changes now, well, as a side effect of doing the right things, provide you with strength, peace, and ripe accomplishment. Accomplishments you never thought were possible will happen in quicker time than you expected. It's kind of amazing how that works, actually. At least how that's worked for me and for many others that I've seen. But taking actions now, taking the right actions now for the right reasons can change the course of your life entirely in the matter of just a day, 2 days, 3 days. It's absolutely incredible the potential of living right now can do. Thou shalt not rise by grieving over the irremediable past, but by remedying the present. Let me look that up just to make sure. I'm sure it's not the unchangeable or unrepairable past, but irremediable. Impossible to cure or put right. Yeah. Possible to remedy, correct, or redress. It's your past. It is set in stone. Those memories of yesterday, those regrets of the past, they will always be there. It will not change. You cannot modify them. You can do nothing like that. So grieving over the this word's killing me because I'm expecting it to be a different word. Irremediable past will do nothing, but by remedying the present. That's the only way we rise. That's the only way we come in contact with any sort of accomplishment and change and understanding and growth in our lives is by taking action right now and remedying the present. It seems so simple, but if you're anything like me, it's really not. It's quite difficult. It's simple, but difficult. At least when you first start doing it. Yeah, eventually, at least it's been my experience. I've gotten better at it as time goes on, though, which that I'm eternally grateful for. So. But all right, well, that ends it for us today. And great reading about taking action now, the power of now, right? That's that's the Eckhart Tolle book. Fantastic. So really, really am loving October. Excited to see the rest of the month. So thank y'all for joining me again, of course. And I will look forward to tomorrow with y'all. So until next time, thanks.